Hey everyone, Hayden here with SteelFit, and I want to go over how to perform a lateral raise while doing the 4-step rep. As you know, the 4-step rep is one of my favorite approaches to maximize muscular engagement because it forces you to think about each phase of every muscle contraction. Beyond that, this helps you focus on your technique and ensure that you're controlling the weight and that the weight isn't controlling you. So this is also a great way to prevent injury. So I'm going to play a workout clip of me performing a side raise today, and we can analyze how I use the 4-step rep during my workout. So step number 1, I'm going to tighten my deltoid before I move. This is kind of the pre-engagement phase. You're just activating the target muscle, contracting your shoulder muscles or your deltoids before there's any movement. Step number 2, you're then going to use this activation from step number 1, and you're going to squeeze the muscle so hard that you start to move. I'm going to tighten my deltoid so hard that my deltoid is lifting the weight out to my side. So it's not simply my arm moving, it's I'm squeezing this muscle so hard that this muscle is actually lifting my arm. And that's very different because this is a concentrated muscle contraction. Step 3, when you're at the end range, so the dumbbell's all the way out to your sides, you're going to squeeze your deltoid as hard as you can for 1 or 2 seconds. And this is really maximizing that isometric contraction at your end range. And there's a lot of value to this. Step 4, you're going to slowly release the tension from your deltoid or from your shoulders. And that's going to allow the weight to lower back to the starting position. You're going to rinse and repeat these steps. Step 1, tighten your deltoid before you move. Step 2, you're going to squeeze your deltoid so hard that you lift the weight out to your side. Step 3, you're going to squeeze your deltoid as hard as you can for 1 or 2 seconds. And then step 4, you're going to slowly release the tension and lower the weight back to the starting position. Step 1, tighten before you move. Step 2, contract your muscle and perform the movement. Step 3, squeeze and hold. And then step 4, control the weight back to the starting position. Try this. You're going to notice one thing for sure. The amount of weight you lift probably going to significantly decrease. However, your effort is going to significantly increase. Your fatigue is going to significantly increase, and your muscle pump is significantly going to increase as well. So the challenge goes up, the weight goes down, and your chances of injury go down as well. This is a game changer. You try something like this, and it's almost like, oh my gosh, what have I been doing for the last few years? Because this is a different thing than just mindlessly moving the weight. And it's one of those things you have to kind of experience before you really get it. So many times when I watch people lift, they're just checking the boxes. They're not really focused on quality as much as they are quantity. It's more of them thinking about getting to rep number 10 than how they got to rep number 10. Because it's not rep number 10 that mattered. It's how you got there. It's the effort you put forth during your set. This is a way to enhance every rep to the point where there's no such thing as a junk rep. There's no such thing as junk volume. And you're really just maximizing your time. Give this a try. This is the 4-step rep, side raises, and try them seated as well because you may notice a difference.